Hey YouTube, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Behind me is the Oakdale Mall, becoming the Oakdale Commons, and today we're going to go take a look around the project and give you guys another update like a lot of you have requested. So before we get started, of course, shout out to the Patreon supporters and YouTube members. Really appreciate you guys. You help make this possible. If you want to join them, links to support the channel, always down in the video description. And in addition to checking out the Oakdale Commons, we're also going to go over to Main Street and check out the progress on the Wilson Hospital expansion project. So make sure you watch till the end of the video so you get both updates. And yeah, let's go take a look right now. Alright guys, so last time we were here I gave you guys the perspective from Reynolds Road up there, and for this video I'm going to do the perspective from down here at the mall entrance. We're right under the giant Oakdale Mall sign at the entrance here. So I'll give you the perspective from this side, then I'll walk through the mall, and if I see anything new or exciting I'll videotape that as well. And then I'll go down to the southernmost entrance and give you guys a view from that end of things. But this is right where the former Bonton would have been. And as you know, if you've been following along, the Bonton is long gone. And this will actually be the BJ's Wholesale Club location. Hey, how's it going, man? Good. Alright, so we're walking down the interior, and like I said, if I see anything different, I'll videotape it. This used to be a restaurant of some variety. In fact, it's right there on the wall. It was Blondie's, yeah. And I think it was an Arby's before that. But they're gone. It's pretty dark in there, you can't really see anything. And they got this walled off over here, or blanketed off. Pro Image Sports coming up right there. So yeah, like I said, I'll keep walking the mall here, and if I see anything different or new, I'll show you guys. A lot of people in various Facebook groups have pointed out that the Dakota Watch Company has now left the mall. And, oh, it looks like that giant arcade is gone. It looks like they still have the pinball on the left side, but the arcade portion that was in the former New York, I think it was New York and Company store, looks like it's all gone. Or maybe they're just closed? Nope, it's definitely gone. It was recently announced, I believe it was on the news actually, that Dave & Buster's is coming to the mall sometime later next year or early next year. I'll put the information on the screen if I'm able to find it. But maybe that was the death keel for this arcade, you know? How do you compete with a Dave & Buster? Alright, I'm approaching Center Court right now, and the new T-Mobile store is up and running. It actually looks really nice in there. It used to be one of the jewelry stores, along with Victoria's Secret over there. Former Bonton entrance over there, of course. So we're getting close to the southern entrances now, and there's the new permanent location for Claire's. Oh, And there's where their temporary location was over there. Verizon store. Always in the same spot. I don't think that's really moved in the last 7 or 8 years. It's expanded, I know that much. Down at the very southern tip there is Attention Athletes opening summer 2023, the Dick's House of Sport. I think I saw that in the last video. So yeah, now let's go out the southernmost entrance of the mall itself and we'll take a look at the construction progress in the parking lot from that angle. All right, so we're at the southernmost entrance, and as you can see, they're doing a lot of work. It looks like they're putting like piping in or something, or a foundation of some variety, or maybe just curb. But yeah, this is the entrance I used most often when I would come to the mall. Former Ruby Tuesdays was right where this awning is over here. You can actually see the hospital expansion in the distance from here. Speaking of which, as soon as we're done here at the mall, like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I'm going to throw you guys over to Main Street so you can get a look at the progress on the Wilson expansion. So you actually can't go out these doors at all anymore. It's all ripped up. There's nothing to walk out to. And the parking lot is completely gone. Which it needed it. You know, the pavement was in kind of rough condition, so I'm glad that's part of the project as well. Clearly, some construction workers have been using this exit. So yeah, let's go over to Main Street now and take a look at the progress of the of the Wilson Hospital expansion. So the crane is still running today. It's a little past 5 o'clock. No, it's a little before 5 o'clock. And up there on the top of the building is where the helicopter landing site is going to be. Currently, it's on top of the parking garage while they complete this project. They've put in the traditional topping out Christmas tree with the topping out beam up there and painted in white. Also have an American flag. Cool. And yeah, so another thing you'll notice now is that there's lighting on almost every floor installed. I can see it from the highway on my drives to work in the morning. So yeah, let's go across the street and take a look at the project. And yeah, let's go check it out. So you can see on the sides of the building here, they've got the scaffolding climbing towers ready to go. I don't know if they've been using it yet. I haven't seen them use it. But yeah, this thing is getting big. Main entrance down there, you can see with the little formwork sticking out there for an awning, what I assume is an awning anyway. And go around here. I think they're calling it quits for the day now because the crane just stopped moving around, so, and they pulled the hook all the way up. You can also now see some of the metal stud work getting installed. You'll probably see it better in the drone footage, but the staircases on both sides look like they now also all go all the way up to the top of the building. Sorry. Those little lips in the formwork there almost look like they're made out of gold. But yeah, this whole big giant scaffold goes up and down the building on these rails here so that they can, I assume, help install the walls on the outside of the building and work on the stucco or whatever else. But yeah, this has come a long ways since the last time I was here. And then of course down the rest of the street here you have the original hospital. And let's keep going, we'll see if we can see the back side of the building here. Yep, so on this side there's even more scaffolding work. And these have actually been climbing. I think I saw them going up and down earlier. And up this last little section of steel up here is the mechanical penthouse where the elevator equipment's gonna go. You can see it in some of the renderings as well. So yeah, there you go guys. There's a look at the expansion of Wilson Hospital here in May of 2023. A lot of work has been done in a very short period of time, I feel like. But anyway, be sure to give the video a thumbs up and click subscribe down below. And we'll see you guys in a future update. Maybe when they get some of the walls up, we'll come back and take another look.